It is asking minutes per practice, so we're going to put minutes first because it says minutes first. So we have 45 minutes. So each of them lasts 45 minutes. So we have 45 minutes per practice. You want to go ahead, if you just type one answer in, and if you want to check it out, you can check it out. And then we need to find how many minutes she practices each week. So I have 45 minutes for each practice, but we have 3 each week. So I'm going to multiply that by 3. 5 times 3 is 15. 12, 13. I got 135 minutes. Next, Mark bought 2 pounds of apples as shown in the figure. He says the unit cost is 2 over 3.50, which is about 50 cents per pound. Find to correct his error. So Mark wrote his ratio incorrectly. To find the unit cost, the first quantity in the ratio should be the cost, or 3.50, because money goes on top. And the second should be the number of units, or 2 pounds. So we need to find the correct answer. So I'm going to come over to my work paper. You should go to your work paper too. So we said the money goes on top, so that's 3.50. And we're going to divide it by 2 pounds. So I'm going to divide. We need to get it to be 1 pound because we need to know the cost per pound. So 2 divided by 2. So we're going to do 3.50 divided by 2. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to do 3.50 divided by 2. There's no decimal on the outside, so it's going to go straight up. 2 goes into 3 once. Bring down my 5. 2 goes into 15 7 times. 2 times 7 is 14. Bring down my 0. 2 goes into 10 5 times. So the correct answer is $1.75. Number 7, a washing machine spins a fixed number of times each second when operating at its top speed. Complete the table to show the number of times a washing machine spins each second when operating at its top speed. So to get from 3 to 60, we're going to multiply by 20. So 6 times 20 is 120. And we're going to go backwards here. What times 120 is 180? That would be what times 20 is 180, and that would be 9. Let's check it out. And we got the right answers. Let's go down to part B. We're going to find the unit rate. So it gives us some hints here. Remember, we're going to divide the number of spins by the number of minutes. So I'm going to take my first one. So we're going to do minutes, number of spins by the minutes. So we're going to do 60 spins on top. Over 3 seconds. So I'm just going to put secs. Remember, for unit rate, I need to get 1 on the bottom. To get from 3 to 1, I divide by 3. If I divide by 3 on the bottom, I have to divide by 3 on top. 3 divided by 3 is 20. So my answer is 20 spins per second. Part C, we're going to plot them now. So we're going to use that table at 3 seconds. We're at 60. At 6 seconds, we're at 120. At 9 seconds, we're at 180. And I just used that table that we filled in up there for that. And how does a graph show patterns in a table? So we're increasing 3 seconds each time because we go 3, 6, 9. So it's not 6 seconds, it's 3 seconds. So we take it down to one of these. And we're going to go with this one. In the table, for every increase of 3 seconds in the first row, the number of spins in the second row increases by 60 spins. And the graph, for every increase of 3 seconds on the x-coordinate, so the x-coordinate is a horizontal, so for every time we go over 3, we go up 60 in the y-coordinate. Number 8, we're going to find the next couple are just straight up unit rate problems. So let me clear this off. If you're in your book, this is number 10 on page 150. So we have 16 steps, 2 floors. And we're finding the unit rate, so we need to get a 1 on the bottom. To get from 2 to 1, I'm going to divide by 2. If I divided by 2 on bottom, I'm going to divide by 2 on top. 16 divided by 2 is 8, so I get 8 steps. So my answer is 8. Number 9. I'm going to bring my work page back up. We have 36 grams for 4 servings. Remember unit rate, I'm getting 1 on the bottom. To make 4 into 1, I'm going to divide by 4. If I divide by 4 on the bottom, I need to divide by 4 on the top. 36 divided by 4 is 9. So I have 9 grams per 1 serving. So this line, this division line right here, that stands for the word per. That's where we're getting that per over here. So 9 grams per serving. Find the unit rate. Oh, let me clear this off. I ran out of room. It would be helpful if you guys also did that. I suggest completing it in your math book. If you don't have a math book, get a piece of paper and keep your paper organized so you can always go back to it and see it. So you spent $12 on 4 containers. We're finding the unit rate, containers. To change 4 into 1, I'm going to divide by 4. If I divide by 4 on the bottom, I need to divide by 4 on the top. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. So $3 per container. And number 11, we're finding the unit rate. This gets us a little bigger. We have 960 divided by 12 months. Remember unit rate, that means we need to get 1 on the bottom. To turn 12 into 1, we're dividing by 12. Divide by 12 on the bottom, we divide by 12 on the top. Now, if I take this 0 out for a second, 12 times 8 is 96. So I have 8, and then this 0 right here, I'm just going to add it to the end. So 960 divided by 12 is $80. So $80 per month. Okay, make sure if you need to be studying your multiplication facts that you are doing that. It'll make things a whole lot easier for you if you know that. But that's the end of On Your Own.